Because I was asking
Sure.
what you mean conservative means, and then we could talk about what we're seeing in Canada. But what is it that, like, what makes you passionate about this conservative movement, and why are you involved? What does that mean to you?
What I think conservative means is that you are conserving what has come before. So you should be trying to conserve the demographic makeup of the country. You should be trying to conserve the environment. You should be trying to conserve the institutions and the rules as they exist. You should be trying to conserve the European Christian tradition of the country. You should certainly be trying to conserve the historical monuments and history of the country and all these types of things. And but just to kind of like give it more context to like where most people I would imagine are coming from. It's not just being fiscally conservative. It's also being socially and culturally conservative. That's what I think conservative means. And unfortunately, I think with this Conservative Party, they're kind of changing that to just mean just be fiscally conservative. We've lost on all these social and cultural issues. We're not even going to try. We might occasionally, invoke the name of Sir John A. Macdonald, but that's about it. And like, I use the term conservative. I guess I'm more conservative, but these days I'm honestly identifying more as like something like a nationalist or like a patriot. Just because I think that has more kind of oomph to it. I feel like this word conservative is kind of I don't know. I don't think it's as impactful as it might have otherwise been.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. And that's why I really try to understand what people mean by it. Because when you actually explained what you thought it meant, to me, it doesn't seem very controversial. It doesn't seem incredibly radical. And that's why I said I think it's just so important to have those foundational discussions, to elevate the conversation, because I think if people start to understand what that means, because I think just like we started this conversation, the media has been great at brainwashing even, and really shaping the conversation. So I think a lot of people identify conservative as like kind of regressed people, care only about big business. That's how I grew up understanding the conservative movement parties in Canada. And I don't think that is actually the case and what many conservative people are advocating for. So that's where I hope that people can start elevating their conversation about talking about those things. I think people are looking for that. Like when you said conserving the environment, like it's just hilarious that you're saying that when the progressives often paint conservatives as people that want to destroy the environment. And if we just talked about that a little bit more, it totally exposes the lie, the farce of what they're saying. So that's why I'm all about trying to have these conversations.